Alright, we're back. Job counter, 420, job status, freelancer, mental health. We don't gotta talk about that. We're here on some Marvel Rivals. I thought it'd be nice to sort of like change it up a little bit, you know, from Overwatch. I really don't want to play that game anymore. So we're here on Marvel Rivals. Looks like I am Plat 1. I used to be Grandmaster in the first season. Now, I don't want to be like an egotistical bastard here, but I'm just gonna say I used to be a top 2% Thor in North America, okay? And I will stand by that. So that's something I will always be proud of. You see this right here? You see this? This right here? This means I was a 2% Thor, top 2% Thor, okay? So if any of you look at this gameplay and say, oh, look at this noob, you're wrong, okay? I used to be a top 2% Thor, so shut up! I wanted to tell you guys about like a bunch of stories that happened during my time back at Macy's. So if you guys didn't know, I used to work at Macy's back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like 3 weeks ago before I got the freelancer gig. I used to be a retail sales associate at Macy's. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have ever worked retail, but let's just say this, okay? A lot of weird shit used to happen. First thing I want to mention right off the bat, okay? Macy's wasn't the worst place to work at by any stretch of the imagination, okay? I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese. Now, Chuck E. Cheese used to be a very crappy place to work at. Macy's, compared to that, was absolutely nothing. Now, the problem when you work at Macy's, especially during the holidays, is that you just get these customers that are like so obsessive over finding like something that has a good deal on it. I don't know what it is about it, but people just got like this sort of high when they found a good deal on something. It was honestly kind of scary to see. Now, again, every once in a while, you'd get that customer that would just take it to like the next level. So I remember one time I was sort of working with a coworker of mine. So we were working, you know, we were just doing our thing. I was a merchandiser, right, most of the time. So I was like the one responsible of putting stuff on sale. Now, what that did was it put me in the crosshairs of these customers who were just like chasing that high of finding the next good deal. So they would see me putting something on sale and they would just come towards me all fucking like drooling and shit like, is this on sale? Are you putting this stuff on sale? And I'm just like, okay, like leave me alone first off. Get away from me, you absolute fucking weirdo. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look what I'm about to do. Massive. I am massive. I am actually massive. I am gaming right now, dude. I am actually gaming right now. Hold on, let me cook. Top 2% Thor, baby. In North America. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Top 2%. Top 2%, baby! So yeah, you know, I'd just be putting stuff on sale, and then these customers would just like come up behind me on some stalker type shit. They'd just be like, are you putting this on sale? Is it on sale? What's the sale like nowadays? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I have to like scan it first, and then I'll see the price that comes up, and I just put the price on it. I'm not like, I don't have it memorized. They're like, do you know anything that's like on sale that's like a good deal? I'm like, I don't know what you like. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? So anyways, moving on with the story, right? I was working with my coworker, and this customer just walks up to us. She's like breathing on my neck, dude, and she's like, are you putting this on sale? Is this on sale right now? And I'm like, dude, you're in the sale section. Yes, I'm putting this on sale. Get away from me first off, okay? Please, thank you. So after she breathed on my neck with her coffee-infested fucking mouth, okay? Smelled like fucking dark roast Pete's coffee. She finally backed away, and then she just started going through these clothes like an absolute maniac, dude. She was like, going through the clothes like, and I'm like, dude, like, just give it a second, okay? The clothes aren't going anywhere, okay? You're the only one here. I'm gaming. Top 2% Thor, baby. So some time goes by, right? And we see her like on the other side of the rail, like where you put the clothes, like the fixtures, right? So, you know, me and my coworker are here, you know, doing our thing, putting stuff on sale, and she's on the other side, right? You know, it was like she was running from the FBI or something, dude. Like, I don't know what it was, but she was going so fast trying to get these clothes on. She'd be like taking off her shirt in the middle of the fucking store and just trying shit on. Now, the creepiness of it wasn't really the thing that was bothering me the most. What was really bothering me is what comes next. What comes next is crazy, right? So she was like in the aisle, you know, doing her thing, trying her stuff on, being all creepy and stuff, right? And then she starts coughing, right? And I'm not talking like a normal kind of cough, okay? She was like grabbing the clothes, like going through them, and she was like grabbing the clothes, and she was going like on the like the clothes, dude. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm still gonna have to go over there and put this stuff on sale. So I'm still gonna have to grab these clothes with like the fucking Ebola infested cough on them, right? And still put them on sale. So I'm over here looking at her like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? So this girl's fucking coughing all over our clothes, right? And then 3 seconds later, she comes up to me again, comes up to my neck, starts coughing on me, bro. And I'm there like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, am I allowed to punch her right now? Would this be considered self-defense? These are the thoughts that were going through my head, okay? I didn't care about getting fired, okay? I was just thinking about how I'm gonna punch her in the fucking face. Look at this top 2% Thor play right here. So that was one of the things that happened to me that really drove me to quitting that job. I remember a couple other stories that were happening back in the day. So there was a time right before I got to Macy where there would be someone who would just go into the dressing room on our second floor and would just piss in a cup and leave it. That person would just do it like every single day, to the point where if they never came to Macy's to piss in the cup and leave it there, it would be like something out of the ordinary. So yeah, we had the mystery pisser back in the day. When I remember one time I was closing, right? I was on the closing shift, and this old lady comes into the store like 5 minutes before closing. And I was like, hi, how's it going? You know, just trying to be friendly, you know, as a good sales associate would do. So some time goes by, you know, I'm just counting the money in the register, trying to close up, right? This is like 15 to 20 minutes after we close the store. And I just see this lady walk past the register, and she had her like tissue on her nose, this like random tissue, and I think she was bleeding from her nose, dude. And I looked at that and I didn't think anything of it, because I think this was like one of my first times ever closing. So in my head I was like, oh, it's just a customer trying to leave. But then I remember, wait, we closed like 15 minutes ago, like no one's supposed to be in the store right now. And by the time I realized this old lady was already gone. Like, she just disappeared, right? Just poof, disappeared out of existence. So a couple minutes goes by and I see one of my coworkers come up like out of nowhere. They're just like panting. They're like, Mo. I'm like, what's wrong? What's up? They're like, did you see an old lady come through here? I'm like, yes. Why? What's up? Like, did this lady do something? I thought she stole something. Because, you know, back in Macy's, stealing from our store was just a regular thing that would happen, right? Like, people were stealing from us, like, all the time. So it was a normal thing. She comes up to me, and she's like, no, she didn't steal anything. I caught her doing coke in the fucking bathroom. I'm sorry, that's not funny, okay? Drug addiction is not funny. But for real though, like, what the fuck? This lady, and she, mind you, this lady was like at least 60, 70 years old, right? Now, I didn't know old ladies nowadays rock like that, okay? I didn't know they were doing cocaine in Macy's restrooms. After closing. So she comes up to me, she's like, yeah, this old lady was just doing coke in the bathroom. I caught her. I went in to use the bathroom, you know, before I went home, and I just saw this old lady just snorting up coke. I was like, then what happened? And she was like, well, she ran away from me. Now, keep in mind, when I saw this old lady going back home, I was like, oh, hey, you know, I didn't think anything of it. She didn't seem like in a hurry or anything. She just had this tissue over her nose, and I didn't think anything of it. But my coworker was like, yeah, she was doing coke in the bathroom. She could still be in the store. So now we're on this fucking manhunt in our fucking Macy's store, okay? Like 30 minutes after closing, we were supposed to leave and go back home, but we're stuck here looking for this random old lady, and no one saw her leave. Like, no one saw her leave the store. So odds were she was still in the store. So everyone just goes around the store, you know, looking through the fitting rooms. Now, mind you, the store is 4 stories big. We had 4 full stories. The store was absolutely massive. So going through the store looking for this old lady was almost impossible, because like, if you were playing hide and seek and you needed to pick one place to hide, I would pick Macy's, bro. Because our store was just insanely huge. There was no way you're gonna find this lady here. And we never found her, bro. We all just gave up. We went home. And to this day, we still don't know how she left the store, if she left the store, or if she's still hiding in there doing coke, bro. No one knows. Also, I just remembered that same day, okay, I was hanging out with my manager, okay? This is like after we gave up looking for the lady. And my manager got a text on his phone. And he was just like shocked. He looked at his phone like, And I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's up? We were like in the middle of a conversation and he just paused. He was like, they just found dog shit in one of the dressing rooms. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's just another day in Macy's, am I right? And the problem with stuff like that, right, is that we're not gonna clean it up, okay? That's not my job. I'm not gonna go around cleaning up dog shit. We have like housekeeping. So we had to wait until the next morning until housekeeping comes in and cleans up the dog shit. So that dog shit was just there all night, just marinating, bro, just waiting to be cleaned up. So next time you go to Macy's, okay, and you try something on, just remember, dude, there could be some piss in a cup. There could be some dog shit. I'm just saying, bro, it wasn't the cleanest place on earth. But yeah, that's the video. You know, I want to end it off there. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the Marvel Rivals gameplay this time. And leave a like, leave a comment, maybe drop a sub if you guys are feeling like it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.